Dia, Lee Myers becomes the second out of the 4 young men who are accused in this case to reach some kind of a deal. And this means now he has a chance to start over. At just 15 years old, Lee Myers walked into courtroom 13 facing very serious grown-up charges. He sat quietly before his name was called. He and 3 others were originally charged with sexually assaulting a classmate in a Walker Middle School locker room. Now, the state is agreeing to let him resolve his case without having to plead.
And I want to state that not one of the eyewitnesses has implicated Lee Myers in this case. Lee and his family are ready to turn the page on this.
The state says his charges have been lowered and they'll end up being dropped if he follows through with his agreement. Myers watched as an assistant state attorney told him about the program he'll have to complete. She went on to praise him for cooperating in this case.
I will say this, but for Lee Myers, the whole truth of this incident may never have come out, because it was Lee Myers, when he was called upon by the coaches, just to say what happened with his victim, because the victim had not disclosed that anything sexual had happened to him.
As I mentioned, Myers is the second out of the 4 to reach some kind of a deal. Earlier this year, back in February, Randall Moy, he reached a plea deal. And back to Myers, now some of the things that he'll have to do in his terms is that he'll have to undergo a psychological evaluation. He'll also have to perform 50 hours of community service. He'll have to talk to students and kids his own age about issues like hazing. Meanwhile, 2 other young men still face charges in this case. Reporting live in downtown Tampa at the Hillsborough County Courthouse, Elizabeth Din, ABC Action News.